Hello and welcome back. It's a Monday, meaning we have to start with motivation. We're joined by Mr. Mayowa Owolabi. He's a financial market coach and trainer. He's Africa's most sought-after financial coach, and he's also a serial entrepreneur, the alumni of the prestigious Lagos Business School. Today, we're talking about something very important: creating successful habits. That word habits, when I was growing up, had a lot to do with the word bad in front of it. My mom used to just tag me out. It's a bad habit. It's a bad habit. Yeah. I never really began to associate habits with good things. But over the years, I've begun to adjust my mindset, and hopefully we can help adjust some mindsets this morning.
Amazing.
You're welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me this morning.
All right. So there are habits, but then there are also successful habits.
Yes.
What sort of ideals do you have to create successful habits?
I think the first thing we need to help our audience with is what's the definition of habit. Okay. Because if you don't understand the purpose or the definition of a word, you might not be able to use it rightly. So I'll say habit is what you do consistently as a routine. Okay. However, it could be bad and it could be good. And for me, when you are touching that word with success, it means there's something that will help you to be successful. And for you to be successful, I would tell people that everyone can be successful, but we have a challenge with people explaining the word success. You know, in one of my research mode, I discovered that a lot of people check themselves with other people's results, and that limits their goal, that limits their target, that limits their expectation, that limits the goal setting framework. But the real definition of success is what I am meant to do to the goal that I have set. Okay. So I don't need to compare myself with you, because when I compare myself with you, I breach the process. I breach the rule. But when I understand that, okay, I want to reduce my weight loss by X amount, I want to become financially successful or financially better with X amount, that becomes a goal. Then the habit now comes in. What do I do to fix this?
Okay, so does it have to do with things I do every single day, maybe every month, or is this something I have to have done from when I was a child or when I was very young? You know, what are those habits limited by?
Okay, so one of the things that will help us with that is that people need to understand that it is a routine. Okay. So it depends on the kind of goal you have. So if you have a kind of goal that you want an expectation, let's say in 3 months, that means that I need to start before the 3 months time. Okay, research by Duke University says that 40% of our daily activity is being controlled by habits.
So for instance, things like brushing your teeth and getting dressed and things like that.
So it's around that routine because we've been doing it over and over again. So what I did yesterday, I did 40%, at least 40% of my routine. So if I wake up to jog early morning, my routine. If I wake up early, my routine. So if I want to become successful in any industry or in any part of maybe health-wise, finance-wise, fitness-wise, then I need to put in those things in alignment with my goal. So if somebody wants to be successful in the next 5 years, it's not going to be the same activity with somebody that wants to be successful in the next 3 months.
So are you saying that, okay, in the next 3 months, I want to have $10,000?
Fantastic.
Right?
Great.
Are you saying there's something I can do every day for the next, let's say, 90 days that can get me that $10,000?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
So I would classify that as finance routine. Okay. So number one of that is you need to have a belief system. Okay. Because you can't actually, I tell people we have 3 types of work. We have head work, we have heart work, we have hand work. Okay. Hand work, head work, heart work. There's a kind of result you want to get that when it is set, you need to move it to your heart work. And you need to build such by your daily activity. Maybe number one, one of the secret of wealth or success is you need to have a meditation time.
Okay.
So when you have a meditation time, it allows you to create a daily plan. So one of the things we don't get used to is our daily plan, our daily routine. Okay, I'll do this, I'll call 10 clients, okay. I will send proposal out. Those are the activities that brings the goal. Okay. But when I give myself $10,000 in the next 3 months, the question is, why do I need it?
Okay.
Because if the why is not solid, I could breach the rule of engagement.
Because I won't be focused on it as
Fantastic.
much. Okay.
But when the why is heavy on me, no matter what is trying to pull me away, I would definitely say, oh, Mayowa, you need to get this done. You need to get this done. Right. So my routine, my activities becomes my habit. And once I hit that $10,000 goal, then I need to go by it. One of my mentors once told me that everything you want to do it in tens. So if I want to make $1, all I need to do is get $1 and then go $10.
Okay.
When I go $10, I go $100. When I go $100, then I go
$1,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
My goal currently is to help 1 billion people achieve their wealth goals.
Amen to that.
Amen.
All right. So I think there's a space there for me. If it's 1 billion people, there's a space there for me too.
That's it.
All right.
Because when I discover what I've been able to invest my life into for the past 10 years, I realized that it's all about wealth success. So people need to know that the activity will bet the result, but they need to be intentional.
I have to say a big thank you to you for giving us something to motivate on this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's all about finding successful habits towards your goals. We're going to be heading into the kitchen at this point. Winfrey, it's all yours.
It's my absolute pleasure to